How's it going, everybody? It's your boy, Homie G, and I'm back. All right, so I got a very exciting financial lesson for you today, little homies. You're not going to be taught this at school, okay? Why? Because your teachers probably don't even know this information, okay? Some of them are not as financially literate as the Homie G. So, let's start. Let's get going. So, do you want to become a millionaire someday? Raise your hand. All of you should be raising your hand. So let me tell you something. Right now, more people are becoming millionaires daily than ever before in the history of the United States. I mean, millionaires are being minted daily, okay, by the scores. So, you want to be one of those because you don't want to be living not being a millionaire in this era because you're going to be struggling, okay? Even the middle class, the people in the middle are struggling these days, and a lot of them aren't millionaires. So you want to be a multi-millionaire someday. And let me show you how you can become a millionaire going slow to fast and easy to hard. I just created a quadrant, so check it. All right, take a look at it. So if we're going to start out with the slow way to becoming a millionaire, and the hardest way, that's you simply taking money every month from your account and putting it in a savings account, and just letting it be in a savings account, which doesn't earn any interest, and you just kind of just going to put money there every month and hope for the best. I mean, you're going to be taking a very long time to save up. Even if you have a good paying job where they're paying you a lot of money, and even if you're great at savings and you're saving like $1,000 a month, it's still going to take you a very long time, and it's going to be very hard to one day become a millionaire. Okay, so I don't suggest that approach. I don't at all, okay? Don't even try that approach because it's not going to be enough, and it's going to take you a long time, and you're just going to be pulling your hair wondering when it will happen. What about saving and investing? Okay, now we're talking. Now you're taking your savings money that you get every month, and maybe you're putting it into stocks and mutual funds in the stock market, and that makes you a little bit of money, and it's something that you automate, meaning it becomes part of your employment with your company or something, and every month the company takes money from your check, puts it into mutual funds, and you just write it out. And if you have good times with the stock market, meaning the stock market keeps going up, you're going to make money, and someday you'll become a millionaire, and then you can retire and cash out. Okay, but again, that's going to be not very fast. It's still going to be slow, on the slow side here, and it's not going to be as easy as it can be. So then, what else can you do? This is what I've done. I've taken money from savings, money from investing, and I've put it into buying real estate. Okay, so now I'm cooking. Now I'm going a little bit faster. Okay, it's still not the fastest way. It's not easy. Certainly, you have to find the right real estate. You have to find the right type of rental properties that are going to generate monthly cash instead of taking money from you every month, where you have to pay for something because you didn't buy the house right the first time, and now you have to pay every month to upkeep it, to do whatever. The rent isn't covering all of your expenses, and that's key. The rent from the people living in your rental property must cover all of your expenses and still give you money at the end of the month when all of that is paid for. So that's buying the right type of real estate. And when you do that, when you take that money and you do that, you will be on a faster track becoming a millionaire someday. You'll be worth more money, and you'll have a steady flow of income to supplement, that means to give back to your savings and investing, which you could again funnel into more real estate. So it's kind of like a ongoing cyclical circle thing where you're going back and forth between these two. Now, one thing I've wanted to do and has been something that I've thought about for many, many years was buying a business as opposed to creating the business on your own. There's lots of businesses for sale out there. You just got to Google businesses for sale. And sometimes you can find a business that is something called distressed. Distressed means that the owner of the business, for some reason, wants to get rid of it. Maybe they want to just retire, they're done with it, or maybe there's a divorce and a nasty divorce, and it belonged to one of the couples, maybe the wife or the husband, and now the judge is making them get rid of it and sell it, and so now they want to do it really quickly because they just want to cut their ties and go their separate ways, right? So that's distress. That's another distressed type of business. And they're out there. They're hard to find because there's people constantly mining on the internet, constantly looking for these businesses, especially ones that are below market value, okay? When you've done and looked at the books, and this is where knowing some numbers and accounting and looking at the businesses with the fine comb, right, and making sure all their numbers are right and they're not lying about how much money they're making in that business, then if you do that and you have somebody on your side, on your team, who can look at the books of that business and say, yeah, that's a very profitable business and it's worth this much, but they're selling it for this much below, buy that business. Now, the trick is it's got to be a business that you're willing to jump into from whatever it is that you're doing. I have a hard time because I'm a teacher. I'm committed to my job. I love my job. So for me to find a business that's distressed, below market valuable, that's challenge one. Challenge two would be, okay, do I leave my job as a teacher? Well, no, I love my job as a teacher. So that's why I haven't gone from here to here. But if I really wanted to become even more of a millionaire, I would have the fastest possible way. This is the way to do it, little homies. Find this, okay? This is like the diamond out there. Okay, so now you know. Saving sucks. Saving and investing, a little better. Saving, investing, and buying real estate that you can rent out and make money from, that's great. And then lastly, saving, investing, buying real estate, maybe selling those rentals property and buying yourself one of these type of businesses that are going to accelerate how much money you make, because it's going to be more profitable than this machine here. If this is more profitable than this, then you convert this to this, and now you're rolling. Now you could take profits and go back to buying real estate, okay? And you just keep this machine going in a circle like this versus this machine right here. Okay, all right, my little homies, this lesson is worth thousands of dollars for your future, okay? Come back to it when you're in high school and you're ready to go off on your own. Come back to it because it's going to be a powerful lesson. No one's going to teach you that, okay? So you're lucky. All right, my little homies, next time I'll talk to you about how to make money, ways of making money, okay, from worst to the best. That's my next lesson. Stay tuned, and I'm out.